victory with the knees to the body. About the last minute of that fight, you could tell something was coming and going. Dylan was completely drained. He was just moving around, just taking kicks, getting to the clinch, taking a fucking knee to the fucking body over and over again, moving. He wasn't even throwing punches in the last minute or so. He got dropped with a knee to the body, got back up, and then ended up getting another 2 knees, one to, I think, the liver, a knee to the liver, and then a knee to the solar plexus, and then he just turned around, and then that was the end of the fight there. I think it was like a 10 count. Or no, he dropped to the canvas. Yeah, he dropped to the canvas, and then just it was a 10 count and just called it off. Or no, he spit out his mouthpiece. God damn it, my bad. Sorry, I was mixing up 2 fights. He spit out his mouthpiece, and that was it. Great performance from Sidichai. Super interested to see who the hell he's going to fight next. I love Sidichai. Him, Nicky Holtzkin, Rico. Those are probably my favorite Glory fighters right now. So that's fucking awesome fight. He had such a close fight with Holtzkin, or no, not with Holtzkin, with Gregorian. My bad. That it was, it was good to see him get a definitive victory. He doesn't knock a lot of people out, so that was cool to see that. Good ass victory there. Speaking of Gregorian, let's see here. We have both of them fighting. Marat Gregorian defeats Anton Petrov. Where are we? There we are. Unanimous. Nope. Yeah, TKO with some leg kicks. That was pretty fucking bad. This is the other one. Or I don't think he got off the king. God damn it. I might have been mixing these two up. Yeah, so Marat Gregorian, second round leg kicks. He was just eating him up with leg kicks. Constant pressure. Fantastic hands. Petrov looked pretty good, honestly. He was landing some pretty slick combinations himself, but in the second round just got eaten up. He actually got dropped. Yeah, Salvador didn't get dropped twice. Petrov got dropped twice with leg kicks. And that's right. He didn't get up. Salvador is the one that's turned around and then spit his mouthpiece out, I believe. So Petrov, man, he got eaten alive. Literally got knocked down twice from leg kicks. Tough as fuck. Marat Gregorian looked good as hell, and you got to think that he's the front runner going into the next lightweight contender tournament. Bad as hell. He looks so fucking good. And you can see how he goes to a split decision with Sidichai. I mean, it's fantastic, dude. The kind of pressure that he was putting on Petrov was just great, man. And he's so athletic, so fluid and dynamic in his movements. Dissimilar to Sidichai, who, is much more technically just caged up, I feel like. He's like a machine just ready to... which isn't a problem at all. It's just kind of one way or the other. I do feel like Pet Panurung is a little bit more fluid, as well as throwing some awkward stuff and things like that, movement and things like that, body movement, punches coming from alternative angles and things like that than Sidichai is. But Sidichai's the man. Great victory there. Marat Gregorian, great victory there. And his brother, Harut Gregorian, beat Pavel Garage. Sorry, I was calling him Garage. The whole fucking... During the breakdown, I didn't really know who he is. That's my fault. I was talking about who's like 8-1. He has like 130 amateur fights, so I guess I was somewhat disrespecting him on that, and I'm sorry about that. Harut Gregorian wins a unanimous decision. That fight was really not close at all. It was very, very one-sided. The knockout never came. Garai's tough as fuck. He definitely got hit a few times heavy as hell in the face, but he's tough as fuck. He didn't look good, but I mean, I guess not getting knocked out is something that you can take away from that for him. And then for Harut Gregorian, again, you get the victory and you look dominant. It would have been nice for the knockout, but you do look dominant in that victory, so it might be interesting to see what happens there at welterweight, if he's in the next tournament, or how we go about that. Let's take a look at the welterweight rankings here. Yeah, Gregorian's sitting there at 5, so you would definitely expect that he would be in it. He was supposed to fight Kareem Ben Mansour, who's sitting there at 3. Or Ben Mansour, who's sitting there at 3. But I think that Ben Mansour was hurt or something like that. He had to pull out. But yeah, you got Grunhart there. Obviously, Nicky Holtzkin and Yuan Kongolo, you would I mean, at least Nicky Holtzkin's got to be in it, of course. He's the GOAT, essentially, in this division. But you got some interesting other fighters. Tong Chai, Antoine Pinto. I'd like to see Pinto get another fight or two. Tong Chai get another fight or two before anything happens, but they both look really fucking good. Richard Abraham, and that's pretty much going to wrap that up. But so you kind of expect Harut Grigorian in the next tournament there. Let's look at what's going on at lightweight. Marat Grigorian sitting at the number 1. Dylan Salvador at number 2. Anatoly Moiseev. We got Josh Johnsey. He's a beast. I like him. He's sitting at 4. A big Johnsey fan. Thai fighters, man. Yad Kumpan. Looking 5. Let's see. Beckery. Yeah. Lightweight, maybe a little bit easier of a division than welterweight. Welterweight seems to be pretty fucking stacked. And then Jason Wellness. I think we have a Jason Wellness versus, God damn it, yeah, Simon Marcus fight coming up soon. That'll be fucking crazy. I have to think that I might like Marcus in that fight, but I don't know. We'll break it down when we do. Yeah, that'll be awesome. There's one fight on the card that was scheduled that ended up not taking place. We had already talked about it. Hesdy Girgis was supposed to fight Chai Lewis Perry. Perry had to withdraw because of an illness. I don't really see what it was here. Yeah, I can't see it. But anyway. It's unfortunate. That would have been a good fight. Wish we could have seen it. But, it didn't happen, so it's all good. I believe, let me do some mathematics here, make sure that we're finished. And that's pretty much all I'm going to talk about here in this episode. It's going to bring us to the end of the Glory 39 breakdown. What else do we have coming up this week? I'm going to do a baseball opening day podcast. For any baseball fans out there, it should be interesting. Kind of a lot to talk about. Few decent trades. Maybe not as much as most seasons, but you got some shit to talk about there. What else do we got? Oh, this weekend we have Rampage versus King Mo Part 2. That's going to be awesome as hell in Bellator. Going to break that down for sure. I'm super excited about that. And NBA Weekly probably on Friday. Otherwise, I'm not entirely sure. We'll do some daily wagers, and that'll be maybe about it. So everybody, enjoy your Tuesday. I'm probably going to go shoot a little bit of hoop. Maybe go get a little bit of Chinese food. And have an enjoyable sunny afternoon. And for everybody else, have a great night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. And until then, I love you.